get ready to get active. Hi, it's me, Mr. Doug, and we're back today with episode 25 of CSSP Active TV for you to join in at home or at school.
And as always, I'm here too. Hi, it's Agata.
So, how did you manage yesterday with your football skills? Was it tops? Did you come up with anything awesome? Any awesome footwork tricks to outwit your opponent as you were heading down the pitch, getting ready to score a goal? Yep. So, in any event, this week we're going to be covering a number of sports. So, we won't be having our midweek check-in. Instead, boys and girls, we're just going to power through with another exciting sport. Cool? Alrighty. So, guess what today's sport is? You're right. It's volleyball. So you're going to need to have a large, lightweight ball like this to be perfect. Otherwise, you can grab your trusty softball again. So if you haven't one, watch Pearl's awesome video on how to make a softball. It's at the end of episode 8. Trust me, boys and girls, it is really impressive. Okay, so are you ready? Let's get active. Agatha, can you hit us up with the details for today's lesson, please?
Boys and girls, today we are going to build on those skills you've already practiced if you were with us, especially in episode 9. So we're building on our hand and eye coordination, building on throwing and catching. But today we are going to focus on pushing the ball with our fingertips. So I'm looking today for people who can stay focused on the task. It might get hard at times, but as long as you continue, as long as you stay focused, that will get you through it. And I'm also looking for people who can celebrate even the smallest successes. Okay, remind me, how can you celebrate? Ha! Well done! Give yourself a clap or big round of applause. Or you can give yourself a tap on the shoulder, or maybe show me some celebration action, celebratory dance, whatever you want it to be. Now, as you can see, there will be balls flying around today, so you need to make sure you stay away from anything that might break. Stay away from your lamp. Stay away from a TV. Good luck, everyone. Mr. Doug, what have you got for us?
First of all, let's warm up with those ball skills, okay? So make sure you have enough space around you so that you don't hit anything, and then grab your ball and let's see how we're gonna get on with doing the following actions. Alrighty? Alrighty, here we go. So you can do these on the spot or you can be walking around like this. Alright, so first we're going to start rolling that ball around our bodies like this. Keep your hands on the ball, roll it down your knee, come down your next knee. Good. Good stuff, boys and girls. You're really smashing it. Roll it down your arm. Good. Next, we're going to roll the ball on the ground like this, and then we're going to run after it. There we go. Roll on the ground, run after it. Good stuff. Then we're going to take it from one hand, pass it like this, or you can throw it in the air from one hand and catch it with the other hand like this. Okay? If that's too difficult, you just can drop it on the floor and then catch it. Or drop it and catch it like so. Okay? Then we're going to throw it high and catch it. Good. Again, if there's difficulty with that, you can drop it to the floor and catch it before it drops to the floor. Alright? Then we're going to go a bit lower. And then we're going to drop it or throw it low. Like this. Good. Or like this. Good work, boys and girls. Okay, well done, boys and girls. You're absolutely smashing the warm-up. And if you want to take it a bit further, you can throw the ball in here and clap to work on your coordination even more. You can throw it with one hand, catch it with two hands, or throw it with one hand, catch it with the same hand, or throw it with one hand and catch it with the other hand. You can just progress it as far as you want, bring it to the legs, like so. All of these things you can do if you think that you can manage them. Okay? So, gradually getting more comfortable with the ball, handling the ball. We're going to use these skills and more with Agatha in the skill acquisition section. Okay, so she's going to have to put those volleyball skills together. We're either going to be starting with those skills or we're going to be perfecting those volleyball skills.
And we are moving on to our skills section. Today we're going to focus on the overhand pass. Now what you need is you need a ball. I think it's slightly bigger, so this size would be perfect. If you can have a softball or even a balloon, that would be perfect. If you're using your softball, that's fine. You might want to make it gigantic just to make it a little bit easier. But we are actually going to start without a ball. So stand up for me everyone, okay, find some space. Now make sure your feet are slightly wider than your hips, okay, maybe one in front of another. And then just bend your knees, show me those soft knees. Really good. Now, why do you think it's important that whenever I want to push the ball up, I'm low on my knees? Great answer, because that gives you more power. Okay, so bend your knees, really nice. I enjoy watching you taking this position, really good, okay. And now your hands. It's like a maths lesson today, okay? Can you create a little triangle with your fingers, okay? Something like this, okay? Really good, okay? And now bring that triangle over your head. This is where your hands will be. Really nice. Now speaking about the triangle, today is about fingertips. Make sure they are nice and warm, okay? So maybe push one hand towards the other one just to warm them up, and again push as if they were wrestling against each other. Really nice. And once again push, really nice, and move your fingers a little bit so you are ready. Really nice. And just push one hand towards the other one. Really good. And show me that triangle position in front of your face, just over your head. Really nice. And now with me, can you try and imagine the ball is coming in and you just push it out. So I'm going from my knees, extending my arms as well. Try, ready, steady, go. Another ball is coming. Ready, steady, go. Once again, ready, steady, go. Ready, steady. Yes, now imagine the ball is coming towards you and you want to execute a few passes up and down, okay? So it's coming in. Push, and again, push, and again, push. One more time, push. Really good. Now, you know another reason why you want to bend your knees is because you want to be underneath the ball. So imagine the ball in front of you. Take a position quickly. Hands ready. Imagine the ball is coming. Get under your ball and then push. And again, under the ball, push. One more time, under the ball, push. It's coming again, push. Really good. Really good. Give yourself a tap on your shoulder, really good, okay? Now, ready, let's try with the ball. So what we're going to do, take your ball, find a position, not too close to your lamp, okay? Have it ready in your fingers, you don't want it to be touching your forehand, okay? And can you just push it up, and then let it land back into your fingers, push it up. Very nice. Or I can't actually make it travel too high because my feeling is low, okay? Push it up, extend your body, really nice. Push it up, really nice, and one more time, push it up. Very good, okay, show me. Beautiful. Fantastic practice. Hey, I can see some people from All Saints Primary School practicing with us. Welcome guys. We know from Mrs. Boating Wilhelm that you've been working so hard. Well done everyone. Fantastic, fantastic performance everyone. Okay, now this time, can you make it harder? So have a look what I'm doing. Can you throw the ball up in the air and then, try and push it up, okay? See again, throw it up in the air and then push it up. Let it land on your fingers. It's a bit harder, okay? Once again, up in the air and then push it. Let it land. Very good, one more time. Up, hop, let it land. Really nice. Ooh, very good. It's quite hard, okay? This is where you can feel your fingers are working really hard today. Now, in volleyball, you're not allowed to catch that ball, okay? So this time, that ball is becoming a hot potato, really, really hot. You don't want to catch it. As soon as it touches your fingers, you want to throw it back, okay? So have a look from here. Can you try and get rid of it as soon as you get it? You let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Really nice. Okay, very good. Keep going, keep going. Very nice. Don't rush it. If you've got enough height, if your ceiling is not really low, try to show really good action. Make your body nice and straight. Extend your arms. Extend your legs as well. Very nice. Fantastic. If you can, hold that ball in front of your forehead, okay? Let's try again. Really good, really good. Very nice. Don't let it sit. Don't try to throw it too high or too much behind or too much in front, because this is when it's difficult to control it. Very nice. Keep it going. Beautiful. Fantastic. Now a little challenge for you. How many pushes with your fingers can you execute without letting the ball or a balloon fall? I'm going to have a look when you're ready. Don't rush it. Remember, I'm looking for people who can stay focused, eyes on the ball. Get underneath that ball, very nice. Fantastic. 2 or 3 is a great start, well done. I can see someone has done 7, well done. I can see someone's managed to do 11, beautiful. Keep it going. Give yourself a little tap on the back to celebrate those little successes. Beautiful. Few more. 1 more round. Hooray! You've done it, guys. Mr. Doug, we know how to do it. We are ready for your game.
Okay, so first we're going to start off with some overhead passing drills. Okay, you're going to try first passing once and you can catch it, and if you're successful with that, you can pass twice or 3 times, catch it, and if that works, you can go a bit more, say to 5. Okay, so first once or twice, then 2 to 3 times, then 4 to 5 times, just standing up. And if that works okay, boys and girls, then you can go into seated position. So you can now start to engage your core. Same thing, first pass once, then twice, good, then 3 times, good, and then 4 times. And then you can continue as much as you can. But remember, this is a personal best challenge. First, you start off nice and simple with 1, and then you move up to 2, then to 3, and then you can progress to as many as you can. Remember, light, small passes, nice and controlled, using your fingertips as you push the ball up in the air. Nice, easy passes as you go. Okay? So you can have a go with that one more time, and I'll watch you. Okay, so next up, we're going to sit up and to lie down whilst we pass the ball. It's getting a bit more tricky, boys and girls. So I'm going to lie down, sitting up. There we go. Then I'm going to turn around, good, on my thumb, nice and controlled, like that. Okay, now, if that was a wee bit challenging for you, boys and girls, what we're going to do next, or what you can do, is to just pass the ball twice, 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 like that. Okay? And if that one is a wee bit challenging for you, you can pass it once and catch it. So like this, once catch, turn, once catch, once catch, once catch, once catch. Okay? So remember, personal challenge, So you go and you're the one that can decide which challenge or how much of a challenge you want to have in this activity. Okay? So you have a go and let's see how you're getting on. I'll watch.
I did enjoy it, guys, but you do need to stay focused, don't you? I have to stay focused, and what really helps me is keeping those arms in front of my forehead, because the moment I let it go too far, the ball is really hard to control. Mr. Doug, have we got something else to test our skills?
Okay, now boys and girls, this one is going to be a real test of your passing skills as well as working on your core strength. Are you ready? Here we go. So you're going to be passing and doing sit-ups just like this. Yes, this is very challenging. Here we go. See how many you can do in, let's say, 30 seconds. Okay, start that time. Here we go. Halfway. Oh, my passing is suffering immensely, boys and girls. Let's hope yours is going on a bit better than mine. 10 more seconds. Whew. That is a lot more challenging than it looks. Okay? So you have a few more goals at this, and we're going to then move on to the cool down, after this. Okay? Off you go. I'll sit here and practice up a bit some more before we get to the cool down.
Excellent work, everyone. I can see some fabulous volleyball players ready for more action on the court. Now, let's move on to our cool down. And the cool down today is called statues. So I want you to show me statues of different athletes. Now start from walking around your room. Oh, those legs and those arms were working really hard today. Stretch them out nicely. Really good. Maybe stretch your hands behind your back. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Now I'm going to tell you a name of an athlete. Sometimes children ask me, who is an athlete? What is an athlete? Well, athlete is a sports person. So show me that volleyball player. Get under the ball. Your hand in that triangle. Your fingers spread out waiting for the ball. Very nice. And freeze for 3, 2, 1. Very nice. And keep moving. Beautiful. So good. Now, how would you look if you were a swimmer? On the floor or standing? Swimming, hold your position. 1, 2, 3. Now, can you actually move this one? So can you show me some swimming? Oh, front crawl. I'm dreaming to go to the swimming pool. Really nice. Or maybe breaststroke. So nice. Okay, let's go. Keep walking around the room. Beautiful. What other sport could we try today? Maybe you could show me a skier. We're in the middle of the winter, okay? So bend your knees. Have your poles in front of you. Depending, if you've got classical skis, you might want to have your feet together. If you've got more modern ones where you want to go from edge to edge, you might keep your legs slightly wider and maybe try to go from one edge to another. Imagine you going down the slope. I wish I could go skiing this year. Really nice. Oh, very good. Okay, beautiful. And keep walking around the room. Now I want you to show me some of the actions now. How would you look if you were a dancer? Show me a pose of a dancer. Hold it for 3 seconds if you can. Beautiful. I can see some ballet dancers. I can see some street dancers. I can see some modern dancers. Beautiful. I can even see some folk dancers. Well done, everyone. Move around again, move around. How would you look if you were a gymnast? We practiced a lot of gymnastics last week. Show me some of those poses. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful balances there. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Give yourself a tap on the back. Show me that celebration. How well you've done today. Beautiful. Now, Mr. Doug, are you all stretched out?
I'm not sure I'm going to win any games of musical statues here, but I can definitely feel the stretch. I think I've got this one now.
Boys and girls, we are approaching the end of today's session, but you have worked so hard. Now today, I was looking for people who could stay focused throughout the whole session, and it was challenging at times, wasn't it? But I know you've done so well. So now, how would you score yourself? Look into my eyes as I'm looking into yours, and give me a nod if you really think you've managed to stay focused. Make sure there is no cheating, make sure you're honest. Have you really stayed focused? Yes, I believe you. Okay, well done, everyone. I was also looking today for people who were able to celebrate their success. So, tell me, how many times have you celebrated today? Someone is saying all the time. Woo, look at you. Now show me some ideas, some examples of how you managed to celebrate. I can see some celebration dances, well done. I can see some jumping. I can see people giving themselves a big clap, well done. It's so important to celebrate when we've done something well. Beautiful. Okay, tomorrow, normally we would be going for the midweek check-in, but we not, because we told you that this week it's all about different sports. So the rumor is tomorrow is hockey. Now, what you need is, if you've got one, you need a hockey stick, but the chances are you won't have one. So bring something that you could use instead. It could be a broom, or it could be even a frying pan, only if your parents allow you to use one. Or it could be a tennis racket, or whatever else you think would be suitable. Bring a ball as well, your softball is perfect, and bring something that you can use to mark the floor. Now the whole CSSP team will be joining in, so we'll be ready for you. Are you going to be ready as well? Do not let us down. See you all tomorrow. Have fun.